Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So we were saying that I didn't plan on doing something like this. It's definitely different, but I've had really good success with getting information out, and so I'm hoping or wanting to make the most of it and see where it goes, and just continue to kind of showcase some of the goals that we're making or meeting. And so I'm hoping this channel can be a good description of that, if that kind of makes sense. Sorry, I just got in from checking the temporary pump that we have running right now, and I figured, you know, if I'm really going to do this, let's embrace it, and I figured might as well just make a channel description. But basically I just really want to show where we're at, where we're going, and where we want to be, and really combat a lot of the negativity or gossip, especially in our little community. And I think this is a great resource to do that, because it has visual evidence. It shows like, hey, no, like, look, we're actually getting these things done. We're accomplishing. Here's a before and here's an after. And so I think we've seen a little bit of success. And so I'm really hoping to really grow that success. And so some of the issues we've had over the last 3 years are water. We haven't had consistent water. We've gone days, weeks, months on end with no water for the past 3 years, give or take. And so we really focused on the last 2 years to get some of these issues addressed. That being our effluent line. We have about 5 miles worth of pipe that feeds the golf course water, and that pipe would, you know, is so unreliable. It's like a ticking time bomb. You know, you get in there, get a repair done, 48 hours later, boom, your pipe's back down. And so instead of like continuing to seed and kind of waste money, that's been the mindset of seed. So we really changed that mindset over the last 2 years, said, hey, let's get our ducks in a row. Let's stop putting seed in the ground. We know we're not going to have the resources to establish and keep it alive. So we can save money there and start redirecting these resources to getting this pipe fixed. Because the pipe's not only going to benefit the golf course, but it also has the potential to benefit our area with affluent water, provide green spaces, but also industrial uses as well. And so we really got the ball rolling, and we're able to get funding for this pipe. It's been great. We were able to accomplish, I think we got a total project somewhere around 8 million. Could be wrong, don't quote me on that, but we're in that ballpark. And so this week, we just started construction on this pipe. They're starting to put it in the ground, so you probably see a lot of construction behind the airport. I keep saying that a lot. Like I said, I'm new to this. But you know, once we get the pipe done in the ground, it's going to improve the water consistent. When we receive water consistently, is going to improve dramatically. We also made some improvements or preventative measures to our pump. We had issues with that as well. That pump is also quite old. We had issues with water or things kind of plugging it up. So we've done some improvements there. We're going to continue to make improvements to that. Something like a VFD where we control the flow, so we're not always turning things off and on, and we get a little bit better flow, a lot less stress on the pipe. And I just really wanted to document that. And so it's been a rough 3 years, you know, kind of watching things just die, but then trying to keep people positive, like, hey, we have solutions coming. And so I really want to show some of those solutions and then show the progress that we're making on the golf course with seeding. So I hope you want to be a part of that. Come on, I guess, a ride on the journey or take a ride. But we're also open to ideas. If you see something we can improve to be doing better, feel free to let us know or let me know. I really appreciate it. Other than that, I hope that was a good channel description. Not quite sure. Like I said, again, I'm new to this. You might have seen a little bit of family footage on this channel. I was mainly doing that just so I can get some practice on editing. I'm getting a little bit better at it, not the greatest. Hope to continue to improve. And I might just start doing a different channel for some of that family footage so I can continue to get practice, but then keep these two things separate. Here's like, you know, golf course type stuff and family type stuff. But yeah, you know, basically gonna, you know, show the seating, those sorts of things, kind of renovating the golf course, or basically just getting the golf course back in shape. It's been rough. And then also kind of documenting the construction side of getting that pipe put in the ground. So I hope that was a brief description. Hope you kind of got the idea of where we're wanting to go and what we're wanting to do. And with that being said, have a great night, good evening, and try to make your community a better place. There you go. That's what we're trying to do here. So thank you and have a good one.